Today I'm going to show you how I made this talking remote control so my nonverbal son can operate the TV. You are going to need the Alexa File Cube TV and talking tiles. So I'm going to show you how I'm making the stickers. I got on and off stickers and then Peppa Pig, so I was going to do volume. We might just use this one. So I just put take the image to my backdrop, and then I go to Cricut, and then I go upload an image, and then I just drag it, and then I always go complex. I am going to white out the back on this, even though I still just want it to be a printed image. And then I'm going to go to view all my recent uploaded images to get my images for all stickers. And then I'll just scroll down. We've made a lot of stuff. Let's see. There we go. So those his movie ones. And then we'll insert them. And then I got the ruler and I measured my button. 1 minute. So right here I am measuring the recordable answer buttons that I bought on Amazon. They are not clear enough for the Alexa to understand them, so these buttons did not work. So when I measure my button, it's about 3 inches. Sorry, it's really hard for y'all to see that. So I'm going to try to make these images 3 round. To do that, I think I'll make a shape. I'll get a circle, and then I'll make this 3, and that is 3. And then try to cut my pixels out from it, so I'll have to make them bigger. So the on is about perfect, so I'm not going to mess with that. So I'll just put the ones I've done up there. So Teletubbies, I'll make the image bigger. Not that big. And then I'll shrink it. Just to make sure we get enough of the Teletubbies that he knows it's Teletubbies. And then you hit Command in the other image. A lot of times it's easier if you have the bottom image. Okay, Command. And then you go down here where it says slice. Slice. And then I'm just going to delete that. And that's going to be our Teletubby image for a button. The sticker paper I use. I do get the ones that are, it's 2 labels per sticker page because it's cheaper. If you buy the full page, it's a lot more expensive. And most of the time, the stickers I make are for my planner, so I don't need a full sheet of paper. So when I put this on here, when we print them, I'm going to move them around to make sure that it's not at that line because those would be cut in half. So you just drag it down and drag it down, and then you won't have that problem. But you do have to do that before you print it. Okay. And then go to continue. And we're going to send it to the printer. And I'm going to go put these on the printer real fast. So now that I have these printed off on sticker paper, I'm just going to go up here and it says the second thing is select material, and then you can go browse all, and you can click all categories. This is Clio's printable sticker paper, and it wasn't, so I'll just go sticker paper. Done. So the only thing is with these, you want to make sure that even though there's 4 of them on these 2, you do want to make sure that number 1 is cutting number 1, because when I move them around, they aren't perfect, and so it won't cut it perfectly. So put it on here. And you try to make it as straight as you can, but it's going to go off the black lines on the page when it cuts it. So if it's not perfect, it is okay. Click the question arrow button. They do not work consistently, and so that is going to make Ben very frustrated, and I'm not sure that he'll connect that, like, hey, when I push this, this is supposed to turn on without any help. And so instead of causing any frustration or anything like that, I found some new buttons, and I ordered them on Amazon, and they're supposed to be here on Monday. And on one of the comments, someone does use one of the buttons to work with Alexa, so hopefully that works. It's just not consistent. So we will be sending these back and getting those, and hopefully those will work consistently so Ben can turn on his TV, and that will be another life skill that Ben can do by himself. So I'll let you know how it goes. So I am so excited. The talking tiles came in today, so we're going to see if we can get these to work with the Alexa. The other ones I had just weren't consistent, so I was afraid that it was going to be confusing for Ben. One thing I liked about these, I can get it open. They have a clear plastic thing on top, so I can put my sticker on and not like stick it to it, and then just put it on. So if I change it, it's going to be really easy to change what it says. So let's see. I got a small screwdriver, and it might be too small for this. Let's see. Man, and I thought I was prepared. I'll be right back. Okay. Got a screwdriver that works. I also found if you didn't need 7, you can buy them individually for $15, and I'll post the link for the box of these, and also if you just want them individually. The last few days since I made these, Ben has added 2 new shows that he's been watching, and so I am going to have to print out a couple of different stickers, hopefully. I just went on and bought a box of these on Amazon so they would be delivered at the same time. So on the back of these, it has like an on-off switch and a record. So the other ones I had didn't have an on-off switch, and I was planning on like super gluing them to a piece of wood I painted. So I don't think I'm going to be able to like glue them to my wood, but I kind of want them to stay in place. So I just bought a lot of command strips. I might put a command strip on it and command strip it to the piece of wood. So let's see. So it's season 108, episode 7. It should beep. Alexa, play Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Season 108, Episode 7 from the beginning. Alexa, play Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Season 108, Episode 7 from the beginning. Okay, let's go see if this is going to work. Alexa, play Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Season 108, Episode 7. I think I got all my buttons saying what I want them to say so they work with the Firebox. I did notice like I had to download the YouTube app, and then once I downloaded the YouTube app, I did have to say where I wanted them to play it, if it was like Amazon Prime or Prime Movies or YouTube or Firebox, whichever I wanted them to play it. I just had to say like play it from there and play whatever. So I think I got all these pretty much working for the most part. And my neighbor and my mom cut this wood for me and screwed it together because I didn't want just these buttons all over the place, because Ben already likes to like hold it up to his ear and push it a million times. And so I was going to, at first my plan was to use a command strip and put it on the back of this and just place it on here. But with Ben liking it so much up to his ear, I'm afraid he'll just take the command strip off and just push it a million times so he can hear me talk. So I'm going to screw it to this board, and we have these little screws. They're 4 by 1/2. I don't really know what, they're teeny tiny. And to do that, when I take pictures, I always put toothpaste on the back of my item so I know like that's where I want it. And so I'm just going to real fast. I left a little extra room in case I wanted to add buttons later. So I'm going to try to make this as straight as possible, but it's not going to be very straight. So I got all of the buttons screwed onto the board, and we're gonna go see how he likes it. I mean, it's not perfect. I'm not a carpenter, obviously. Also, my carpentry skills. I did leave room over here because I am probably going to end up buying a few more buttons because I need to add Sunny Bunnies. I need to add bling. I think that's how you say it, but Amazon doesn't understand me when I say that. So I need to look up the pronunciation of it and get a button for it. And I need Sunny Bunnies. So I'll probably get 3 more buttons to fill up the rest of the board and for him to add. Pick from 3 more shows. So I'm taking it in there and let's see how he does. Alexa, turn on the TV. Now look up.
Okay.
Look. Look. You did that. Yay, Ben. You did that. I'm not showing you those. That's so right.
Alexa, turn on the TV.
I know. I'm making your boy walk, so you're worried about it, Andy Joe. Look, what does Ben want to watch? Just hit him once.
Alexa, play Peppa Pig from Prime Video.
Now wait.
Peppa Pig from Prime Video.
Yay, Ben! You did that.
Ever tried?
Yay, Ben! My little, I call it Ben's control. It is not perfect. It has some fine tuning that I need to figure out, like the exact phrase and what it wants me to put it in to work. But overall, I'm really happy because it is going to give Ben the ability to change his shows when he wants to, and a way that's right there in front of the TV that he can communicate and let us know. Even if Alexa doesn't pick it up, like I can hear it and I can make sure that it changes to whatever he wants. I hope this video inspires you, even if you don't have a nonverbal child. I hope this video will inspire you to do your part and just communicate in whatever way you can. If you liked what you see, be sure to like, subscribe, and follow our journey.